Welcome in to another episode of Glory Hunter Cricket, Sialkot Cricket Club, in a very important game against Murad Jamali. This is the standings currently. We had a hard-fought draw against Rawalpindi Cricket Club. It's probably one of the better teams in the grade, actually. So a commendable performance. We felt as though we had the worst of the game, though. Got through the 353 for Yayab, 72 of 126 on debut. Pretty impressive there. Bashire, 59. And a Freddie 54, but good contributions from Saifi and Bellick. That got us through to that score. Abbas with 384 for 108, Khan 3 for 71. And Rawalpindi batted very well in response. They got a good handy wee lead. Nawaz through to 156. Well spotted by Jahan and Khan through the middle order. And then you had a Freddie at the end bashing a 52. 3 fizz for Faruqi and Bullock. 2 fizz for Saifi and Subhan. Got through to 340 for 6. We made this game pretty safe before we declared. Lala with a magnificent 166 in testing conditions. Shahid, 77, and Saifi, 49. In the second innings for them, we gave them 51 overs to chase 240 odd. They only got through to 180 for 4. So at the end of the day, 2 for 42. Faruqi was the pick of a bowler. So yeah, they had the slight better of the game. We've just got to now sort of try and deliver a performance. Got a pretty strong team today. We've subbed out Sahan, Raza, and that's not quite ready yet. And Wah could come into the lineup potentially. He's had a wee bit of form. He's going to come in for a Freddie. Freddie's in to take wickets. We need a Freddie to get back in some form, really, into the back end of this competition. And I've gone Muhammad Haris, who's been really good touch. So we've got a bit of an interesting lineup here today. Conditions do favour a bit of seam. So that's what they're offering. For us, we do have enough seam options. In fact, we'll add attack as seam. But we're going to really back ourselves on. They've got a very long batting lineup. We're going to bat first and try to set the tone here. Really want the victory here. We've got to get on the board, really, for the season. Need probably 4 wins from here. 4 wins and a draw would probably almost qualify us. Predictor is showing that we are heavy favourites to win this. Malcolm Lala, certainly with that big 100, just cementing his spot as the opener. Done a really good job here. 300s, 150. Love Mayan, just to prove his point as well. It's Lala, that's gone. It's gone for 15. Very quiet start from our opening of the session. 45 for 1. Here we go. Time to get a wee bit of moving on now. 9 for 2 though. Bari is amongst the wickets now. 13 for Shahid. Now in. First game of the season for Zaman. Accidentally left him out in the first game. And Fayyab was left in, but he's maintained his space. So congrats to him. 2. Really good session from the bowlers. They've been disciplined. They've taken 2 wickets in that first session, which I'd be happy with. Probably want a third before the end because the pitch is going to cut up pretty rough. 81 for 2 now. We're checking games around the ground where Rawalpindi and the Lahore Whites are in a good tussle there, and Faisalabad and Lakana. The other game, obviously, I would have loved to have had Harira now. He's starting to really perform in other clubs. So how did I let him go? So I did have him here. Twice because he had a bad season. Sometimes a bad season doesn't define a player. And ultimately we had to take some risks. 14. Another half century. This is an important half century too for the youngster. 54 of 93. He's had quite a few 50s in his career so far. We want him to get a few more. But obviously we want to convert to the big scores of it, like 100 plus. Shot from Zaman and control of the cut shot all the way for 4. Bit to the delivery. hit for 4. That's glorious. That's good batting. So determined to win a title here this season. 3-6 for 2. Well, hit for 4. So 4-7 for 2. We're just working it round. 76 here. 38 for Zaman. That pretty well, and that's 4 as well. Can he get to the 3 figures? It's just given him such a confidence boost. Just building big. They've invested a lot in the youth anyway, like some of the older players are doing as much as they should. That's glorious. That is a big scoring over there. 18 off it. 92 off 148 at 43 off 85, and the run rate is above 3s. Get used to the pitch surface. And abilities there, and that is a boundary. An 80 for 2. Be out. He's held out. What did he get? He got 98. His ability not to get to the hundreds at the moment. That is Zaman's 50. Could be a pivotal part here. So just an important wicket in the middle session. Just put a spanner in the works for us. Want a big score here just so we can dictate terms in this game. Patayab. 4 for 3. At the edge though, and it's 204 for 4. Another 2 wickets in the session for Murad Jamali. It's 205 for 4. It's a even Stevens at the game at the moment. He's batting well, a bit more batting today in the lineup. Going to be a success. Just outscore the opposition with the all-rounders team. So we were quiet last week period of play, and Faruqi is saying, yeah, we'll give you a highlight with a 6 instead. Back that up to big 4. He's maybe showing his intent now to get on with the scoring. Just run a ball. Very talented all-rounder. Good batting. This is a good period of batting. Taking the day when the bowlers are a wee bit tired. Not seeing anything bad now. Looking at a score around it above 300 on day 1. Zaman is going to, I think, fall short of 100 as well. On for 83 off 155 deliveries. Harris now, he deserves his opportunity. Good second 11 form. So he is in for Bashire, who hasn't got the big scores this season that I would have hoped. That's Faruqi 50. Fastest 50. Hit well, hit for 4. 314 for 5. It's a pretty good first day's cricket for Sialkot Cricket Club. Just noticeably the run rate's been very efficient this session. One of the bonus points you can get to just in this game, like all them add up. Well, and hit that for 4. Good cricket. Rookie. Out on the no ball here. Gone though, he's got the edge. A nice breezy score. He scored of 73. 1 for 6. We need to pile on the runs late on this day. Into day 1, 355 for 6. I'm very happy with the guys' effort there. They toiled and we've got the ascendancy in this game. Rawalpindi 355 out, Lahore White 16 for 1 for Salabad and Lakana. Lakana in complete control of that game. I'm scoring phenomenally quickly. Hard hit well all the way for 6. That is great batting from Saifi. We're obviously just trying to get a bit of a move on. We want to sort of declare with the big lead. Be as relentless as I have been in some games. No ball. Picking us out there, Safraz. Harris has gone this time. 52 or 59 delivery, so he kept the team moving along. Khurshid in. Rounder. Usually bats around 7. He's gone very quickly on this one. In now. The pitch is starting to cut up a little bit too. Like you can see, it is uneven bounce, average pitch. So we've definitely got something that I'm happy with in the first innings. It's going to take a fair bit to haul in. A couple of streaky edges for Anwar. We'll take all those and more. Move to 15. 399. 250s in the innings, 98 to Mahan, 83 to Zaman, 73 for Faruqi, 52 for Harris. Oh, short of a length here. We're going to try something a bit different. Variable bounce. We're just trying something a bit different. Right areas, hopefully. Early poles would be nice. To Mahmood, and Mahmood's made the error. He's hit it into the guy close in. Mahmood gone for 21. Oh, what a change of bowler, and it's 2 wickets. Strikes again. And over 2 for 2. 8 for 2. Trailing by 341. And that is gone. Excellent bowling. Rookie. Seamers. It's 4 for Khurshid. What a spell of bowling this is. He's roaring through them. What a fifer. Rookie has got the edge of Bari, and it's 97 for 6. Can't get the ball out of this. Khurshid's hands. Nawaz Afridi, he's going to be out too. I'm just not going to give him. Not going to give him until he needs an absolute rest. So Faraz is gone. That is 7 for 42. Rip through them here. You have to give him a rest now. He's done the job. Faruqi's done a really good job as well. 38 for 8. Is significant too at the moment. We are going to bring him back. Get that 8 for. Not going to get it, unfortunately. Anwar has got the final whip, and we bowl them out for 162. The bowling attack certainly doing the job. Best ever bowling figures against Murad Jamali, 7 for 62. And we will ask them to bat again. Their bowlers should be relatively fresh. case of getting a few wickets before they get in front. Can't get the ball out of this guy's hands. He's got wicket number 8 for the game. He just immediately strikes. Faruqi. Quite good in the first innings as well with the ball. He gets the wicket in the team and it's 42 for 2. Oh, I love how Khurshid's bowling here. He's just absolutely just in the zone. 9 for the game. Hefty spell, 2 for 12. The other bowler's got a bit of confidence. Bellick get the edge of Fayaz. Got to try and win by an innings here. We've got to really push hard for that. End of day 2, it's 80 for 4. They trail by quite a significant amount just to make us bat again. The Hall Whites have got ahead in that game. Whites are looking quite good. For Salabad and Lakana, it looks like for Salabad are dropping that game too. I'm going to chuck the ball to Khurshid. I think he's that guy at the moment. Need other guys contributing some wickets though, ideally. Just getting from bad to worse here for the Murad Jamali team. Dean gone for 20. This is good for Faruqi. He's stepped up and it's 113 for 7. And that is a 10 for in the game for the all-rounder. He's apparently just taken his opportunity to take the Shaheen Afridi spot, and he's completely been on fire. Oh, 143 for 8, a lead of 94. Bit of a rest now. He's bowled 19 overs. He's really toiled away. Taken Faruqi along with Khurshid. Got his 4th of the innings, and he's got 11 for the game. Cut this game out now is key for us, and we are going to do that. A very convincing performance to win by an innings. So a polished performance is exactly what we needed. All-time record against this team here, 11 for 122. That was a fantastic spell of bowling, and he did the job. Exactly, the bowlers had a bit struggled in the first game, and we've got a lead in this competition now. A few results going our way. Rawalpindi did get over the line against Lahore Whites. Lahore Whites now got 1 win, 1 loss. With that innings win, we're clear. So we're going to play another first-class game in the competition. I think you guys will look forward to probably the final game of the season against Faisalabad. So that will tell us where we are at the season and if we are a contender, and hopefully get to that triangular. So join us for that. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you for more Glory Hunter Cricket.